This is wine country, so I arranged a visit to the Schloss Johannisberg, famous for its production of excellent Riesling white wines. So Walter, these are Riesling vines?
Absolutely, 100% Riesling, all what you see here. This estate cultivates one grape variety only, Riesling. That's what the estate is known for and has been known for the past 300 years.
Because Riesling's been produced in this area for a long time, hasn't it?
Or at least, look, the first time Riesling was mentioned in man's history was in 1435 in this region here. This is home of Riesling. This estate is considered to be the first and therefore the oldest Riesling winery in the world.
And Walter, what I have to ask, what's your feeling about this year's harvest? Have you had the right conditions to produce an excellent wine?
Well, yes, I really look forward to another great year. Admittedly, we will have some losses in quantity. However, quality will be outstanding again. We are a little bit spoiled, the whole region of most wine producers, because it's not like hot and hot and hot every year. This is unusual for this region. This year is more a normal year. We got more precipitation than we got in the last year, so it's a rather normal year. Yet again, the quality is extremely good.
Yep.
We need to snip off a little bit here and there, a little bit less in quantity, but quality will be outstanding again. I'm absolutely convinced.
And these grapes, or the grapes from these vines, are all hand-picked?
Absolutely. Yes, it's all. First, we have steep slopes here. Yeah,
well, we're coming down one now.
You know, the harvest machines, they have technical limitations, of course, and then it's a company philosophy, hand picking only.
And where do they come from? All the pickers, are they?
They come from Romania.
They come from the east. Yeah.
From Romania, it's the same people year by year. It started off with two men knocking on the door decades ago, asking for a job during the harvest time, and they were really good. Next year they came again with the brother and the uncle, and it's one family clan. It's 60 people, 60 people. Meanwhile, they're excellent people, very reliable, and they know precisely what to do. No need to train them every year again and again. If something is not clear, since it's one huge family, is no language barrier, they explain their family members what to do, and it works wonderfully.
And these are all your vines?
Absolutely. It's a absolutely premium site. It's perfect. The setting is perfect.
It's beautiful.
It's
really beautiful.
It's a nice angle of slope. This is south, straight ahead, so they're facing 100% southwest facing, which is perfect, being in the northern hemisphere, and they get a maximum of sunshine hours, and it's an absolutely premium site since centuries. This hillside here.
And approximately how many bottles would you expect to produce?
Well, we are sort of not the largest winery in Germany, but one of the outstanding ones, and we produce on average, in an average year, about 300,000 bottles. That's 0.75 of a liter per bottle. That's our average annual production.
Can we go and taste some?
Certainly.
After you, Walter. With pleasure, Walter. With pleasure.
Here we go.
Thank you. Can I go first?
After this, please.
Thank you.
After you.
Oh my God. That smells good.
Yes. It's,
I smell
it's
wine.
Harvest time, and the barrels are being filled with the 2021 vintage already. So it's in process, the new vintage year.
How long will you keep that before it goes to market?
All right, on average, depending on what style of wine we are going to produce, but again, harvest is right now. We are still in the middle of harvest,
right.
And bottling takes place for the dry, semi-dry, for the basic wines next year, end of March, beginning of April. So roughly from harvest to bottling, half a year, something like this, 6 months approximately.
Wow. Oh my God, look at this. It's huge. What can I hear?
You hear the process of alcoholic fermentation.
No.
And during this process, a gas is being produced. That's CO2. That's carbon dioxide, and it builds up a pressure inside the barrel. It needs to be released, and it goes through this one-way lock, one-way valve. You know, it goes through here, through that pipe. This is water treated with sulfite, and it has to go through there. Basically, the idea of this one-way lock is that the other way, nothing can get into the barrel, like microorganism from the cellar atmosphere, something which could spoil the process of the fermentation. If so, microorganism would have to go through this water, again treated with sulfite, and everything gets killed once it goes through there. This has no contact with the inside of the barrel. This is completely separated.
Oh, really?
The history of this place goes back 900 years in time.
Yeah.
And a long time before the castle was built, monks came here, monks from the religious order of the Benedictines.
Right.
They, around about the year 1100, they also maintained vineyards, produced wine, needed a wine cellar, and they actually chiseled a wine cellar into the solid rock. We're inside a mountain now, actually, consisting of a solid rock. And this cellar here is the oldest part of the cellar from this estate, and now this was chiseled into the rock by the monks in the years 1103 until 1107. This cellar is 900 years old now.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's fantastic.
We are standing in front of the treasure chamber now. Behind those iron bars, we have about 20,000 bottles of wine. It's the best wine from each vintage year. We're talking vintage years 1821 until last year, 2020. It's all Riesling, it's all white wine, it's all in bottles. All the bottles are sealed with a natural cork, and this wine is still drinkable.
So do you sometimes come down in the night and take a bottle?
Sometimes, you know,
who
if
drinks
I have,
this wine?
Yeah, look, if I can't fall asleep, you know, I have the keys,
just
so I
pop
just
in
go
and
and just hope.
you have a little bed in there.
Yeah.
But so that's a lot of value here, isn't it? I mean, this is
Absolutely.
thousands and thousands of
millions.
millions.
Yeah.
Whoa.
Millions of euros, yes. And a 100-year-old natural product without any artificial preservatives, still excellent to drink, a pleasure to drink. It's not just drinkable, don't get me wrong, it's to drink with pleasure, really. 100 years old, so it's quite special. And again, I personally could not think of any grape variety which one could cellar for such an incredibly long time, still drinking that wine after such a long time with pleasure and joy. Best Rieslings from the world come from this very region here, since this is also home of Riesling. Here we go.
I'm looking forward to this all day, Walter.
Oh, so do I. Alastair, here we go.
Oh, you're so kind. Thank you.
Oh, well.
Can I say Prost?
Zum Wohl, we say. Zum Wohl. Zum Wohl. Zum Wohl, Alastair. It's a pleasure having you here. Still very young.
I'm starting to get some of the apricot.
Absolutely. Really fruity nose. A little bit of lemongrass too. And, well, we'll see what you think. Cheers. Wonderful.
It's dry. It's nice.
Absolutely
and dry.
nice. With a nice, pronounced, crisp, fruity, dry, natural acidity.
Yeah.
Yeah, quite, very lively, this wine. Wonderful.
And it's, as they say, long in the mouth. It's,
Absolutely. A long finish
Yeah.
it has.
Long- yeah,
a
that's
long
long
finish.
finish.
It doesn't disappear once it's gone. It sticks with you in a nice
sign
way.
of a good wine. Yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's a dry wine. It's low in residual sugar. We have about 8 gram residual sugar per 1 liter of wine. Nicely balanced with about 7 gram natural crisp fruity acidity, a very important natural ingredient in that wine too. And we have about 13% alcohol here.
And in that beautiful candlelit cellar, Walter and I sniffed, slurped and tasted those delicious Rieslings long into the night. So thank you, Walter. It was a memorable evening.